pull into Flying Fox Swamp. Lilies, bird life, water, kayak again. So we'll go for a paddle around here and see what we can see. We're in the epicenter of this swamp. There's no lilies here. Just push the oar down, it can't touch the bottom. When we're paddling through the lilies, could touch the bottom reasonably easy. Saw a couple of little ducks, probably about plate size. Oh, I'm only joking. Look like wood ducks, just something a little different. These little yellow flowers. My memory serves me correct, apparently the bulbs at the bottom of these lilies are edible. And the boss is playing with the crabs. There's a few around. You can see them standing here. There's one. Got it away. Another one just there. There's plenty more in here. That's probably what these little diggings are around here. Just got stood on one. What's your name? What's your name? Bye-bye. I know we're being bullies. Just pulled over another stop, Monarch Rock. I've all seen it grown up a little bit later. A few butterflies and there's a cave here. You won't see it, but there's some bats in here as well. They're not micro bats. Don't know what sort. Flutter around a bit. Top of Monarch Rock, you can just see the cruiser down there. Rosie Creek's out that way too. That road doesn't go to it, it follows another track back down to the coast, and the other track to the right goes back to the homestead. That way down to the beach. We're going down to a place called River Camp. A couple of nights. Have no expectations of catching any fish or crab. Speaking to people at the hot springs last night, and there wasn't much to report. Yeah, the climb up doable on thongs, so I took them off. Probably not recommended. I'd probably wear shoes if I do it again, but got what I've got, so head back down and see the boss going down. She's got her thongs on at the moment too. Just saw this little billabong off the side of the road, lots of little yellow flowers. Bit of sand in here, a bit loose too. So loose, I put it in 4-wheel drive so I can get out. I don't feel like digging or winching today. So here we are in the middle of Lorella Spring Station. And there's a bitumen road to the right, to the left. It's a mining road. Apparently there's quite a few road trains that traverse this every day. Haven't found out what they mine here yet. This is probably our last stop before our camp. Alaska Pearl story goes, so we were told that miners were digging here and they hit a spring, so they plugged it. The owners then dug all around it and uncapped it. We were forewarned that there'll be a lot of screen stuff on top. Just check the water. It doesn't smell, and the sign back off the road said Alaska pool and drinking water. It's moderately warm. If I was desperate for a swim, I'd probably go in there. The boss said she wouldn't go for a swim in there. Oh, she's changed her mind. She said she probably would. Well, it's almost taken us a month, but we've finally got the tinny on the water. Left on the 15th of April and it's the 9th of May. Just put some opera house pots in, hopefully to pick up some cherubin or something like that. Got absolutely no bait, so we're just trolling with some soft plastics at the moment. We did see some mullet further upstream, which is where we're going, earlier today. We've got the cast net on board. So if we see any little mullet popping around, we'll have a throw. Put 3 opera house pots out. And no success otherwise. Lost the lure and the snag. Most creeks or estuary systems, or even freshwater streams, I'd expect about this time of night there'd be a bit of surface activity happening. Fish busting up insects and stuff. It's just so still.
He's on the hunt for mullet. Got a few. He's obviously likes them all. Here they come. He's pretty happy with that haul. You can actually, once he gets a bit closer, you'll probably see there's quite a few mullet he's got in his cast net.
Live bait. Well, they won't be live very long, I think. Oh, as you've seen this morning, has been a complete failure. I managed to get some mullet. Just going to put them in a Ziploc bag and put them on ice to keep them fresh. No chance of keeping them alive. Got about 16 or 17 of them there, so good number. Might stick one in the opera house pots because we've got nothing on the vegetables. So see there's some carnivore cherubin or red claw or something around. Water's brackish here, it's more fresh than salt though. Day 2.5 in the afternoon, it's after 4 o'clock somewhere. Got some dead mullets just soaking in, so it'll stick up there. Right in front of it there's a whole bunch of little bait fish, probably about an inch long or something. Now, middle of the river, there's a stick there, or a branch, and some bait fish. And we've got dead mullet floating, all sitting on the bottom either side of that. Just in freeze pool with the alarm on. Didn't get anything in the opera house pots with the sweet potato or the kiwi fruits, so we've put some mullet in. It's called a snag, that's all that is. Post note to that update. The boss found a lure and hanging on a branch. It's got wire trace on it. With braid on the back end of it. Looks like the trebles need replacing. So get rid of that terminal hardware, and I've got the body anyhow. Good morning, punters. It's just after 7. We're going to pull a pin today out of this spot. Last night, despite trying various snags with the mullet, we didn't have any luck. Not a bite. I saw a line in here. That's what I've got at the moment. Last night had one hook up and lost it, of course. Had a couple of little bites this morning. I think it's just probably brim chewing the heads off or chewing the guts out of the mullet. Another one's soaking out there at the moment, but so we'll pull the pin this morning and head back to Lorella Springs for a day, clean up, and then we'll go out somewhere else, do some sightseeing on the station. Break. Big black boar up in front of us. Look at that. Just saying, this is my